top of the top. Hope all is well. Just pretty much want to talk about this new project that Cameron is doing on his Your Welcome network, where he has unsigned artists come on to do freestyles. Um, I think this is a good look. I think this is a really good look. I know Cameron, Mace, even Diddy, have been scrutinized for not giving back to the Harlem community, and not just giving back, but not putting people on from the Harlem community, you know what I'm saying, who are talented, gifted, or whatever the case is. They always get, artists from, the Bronx or Brooklyn or wherever, but, nobody from like the uptown, area. You know what I mean? Cam, he's gotten Jules Santana on. Jules is from the Hill. Respect to the Hill. Um, and Vado, of course, Vado from he's from Most Hated, from Lennox Ave, or what have you. But other than that, there's really like nobody else that Kim and Mace really put on like that. Recently, and there's a lot of new talent out there in Harlem that needs to be tapped into. I have a list. I have a list of artists that can be tapped in with. One of the artists is an artist that I'm managing by the name of Cole Ice. He's from Uptown, Colonial, 159th Harlem River Drive. He's a hot artist. Check out this. They have a new artist. Well, the first artist that they have on there. Shout out to this good brother. Let me see if I can get his name. 1 second. So the first artist that Cameron has on this freestyle. So the first artist that Cameron has on this Freestyle Friday situation is a brother by the name called Errol Holding. I never heard of him before, but I just followed his page just now, so I'm gonna check out some of his music. Again, this is a good opportunity for artists to who are unsigned to get exposure, to get their numbers up, and maybe an A&R, maybe some type of record executive will discover them and they could take it to the next level. Um, and yeah, Cameron, shout out to Cameron again, because he's reposting it on his page, on his Instagram page. So it's bringing a lot of, the engagement is building. It's bringing exposure to new talent. And I think it shouldn't just be, rappers, maybe spoken word and different things like that. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really proud of Big Bro, for, I don't know who put the bug in his ear or if he just came up with the idea, but I think this is a good idea for what he's doing, to just give back. And I like how he's saying you ain't gotta be from Harlem. You know what I'm saying? So you can be from the Bronx, you can be from Staten Island, you can be from Europe, you can be from wherever. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the energy that needs to be restored within the community, not just the Harlem community, but in the community in general. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully this will inspire other, rappers, the Jada Kisses, the Jim Jones, the list goes on, the list goes on, the list goes on. And shout out to Cam for that, the new network he has called Your Welcome Network, where he's interviewing like, basketball players. He interviewed 50 Cent on there, you know what I mean? So it's like, I like what the big brothers doing. Moreover, it looks like those freestyles will be put on the Your Welcome network. And I think that's a very, very good idea. Very good idea. You know what I'm saying? YouTube, they cutting those checks. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so it looks like if you want to submit your music to be on that platform, you may have to just DM Cameron. He doesn't have like a specific email to send the music to, but I guess just DM him, or to add him on the Instagram post and see what happens. But yeah, this is an opportunity. I don't know where this is gonna go, other than just giving artists exposure. You understand what I'm saying? But I think it should probably go to maybe even doing a project or a show. You know what I'm saying? Like, having these unsigned artists do shows and stuff like that. You know what I mean? What up? You know? So I think it's a really good idea. So yeah, I think it's a really good idea. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel while you at it. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button, hit the notification button. Happy Saturday. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. I'm starting the weekend off with some good vibes, some good energy. I'm here at work, getting to the bag while I'm doing this too. Right? So yeah. Once again, shout out to Harlem, shout out to Cameron. How I wasn't here yesterday. I got bit by us. Wow. 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 Sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully you get better. But yeah, so the first guy he has on there, that dude got some good flow. And I think he's from Harlem. I'm gonna go to his Instagram page and check his joint out. You know what I'm saying? But once again, shout out to all the unsigned artists, you know what I'm saying, who's looking to get on. Make sure y'all tap in with Cameron to go to his page. I think it's underscore Mr. Cameron. So you guys can possibly, you know, be on his Freestyle Friday situation. And I can't forget, how can I forget this? So the freestyles that are being done, they're being shot in front of the Bloodshed mural. Okay, I personally do not know what a Bloodshed mural is, but it's in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? And for those who don't know, Bloodshed was Cameron's cousin who passed away years ago, right? And they was in a group together called Children of the Corn. And I believe that was Mace, Cam, Bloodshed, and I want to say McGruff, if I'm wrong. But yeah, I know that those are definitely, I'm not sure about McGruff, but I'm definitely sure it was Mace, Cam, and Bloodshed. You know, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. But yeah, it's done in front of Bloodshed's mural. Only time I heard Bloodshed rap was on YouTube. I never seen him rap in person or whatever the case is. But I think that's a great way to honor him. You understand what I'm saying? Honor his legacy. You know what I mean? It's so important. And yeah, I think it's a beautiful thing. You know, it's a beautiful thing. And you know, I just love to see that. You understand what I'm saying? I love to see the big brothers, you know what I mean, like just be creative, you know, especially with this platform. Peace to everybody. Peace. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. Like, comment, hit the notification bell, and definitely share the channel to your friends or whoever. All right. I love to see this. I love to see this, man. I love to see the brothers, you know. And like I was just about to say, like, you know, we have these platforms that are free. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's free to subscribe. It's free to share. You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the days, in order to support somebody's project or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to buy an album. You had to buy something. But you don't have to buy to support these days. You understand what I'm saying? You know, the only thing you got to pay for is your cell phone bill or pay for whatever, I don't know, or cell phone in general. You know what I mean? But other than that, like, you don't have to, you know, buy anything. You don't got to buy a record. You don't got to buy a single, like, to support. All you got to do is hit the like button. All you got to do is subscribe. All you got to do is share, like little things like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that the bro, you know what I'm saying, they're using these platforms to you know, get these up and coming artists exposure, you know, because at the end of the day, their platforms, Cameron's platform, is expanding too. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because, you know, you don't know who's going to be following him from a specific post. You know, I was just talking to a young lady the other day. She's from Florida, and she don't know who Cameron is. She don't know who Jim Jones is. And this girl is probably 24, 25 years old. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, she's Haitian or whatever the case is, but it's like, you know, you would think that, you know, not everybody knows who they are, but, you know, I thought she would know who Jim Jones was or Cameron was. I was like, you ain't hear the song Ballin'? And she was like, nah, I never heard it before. But she know who Mace was. You understand what I'm saying? So, everybody's platform, everybody could benefit from each other. You understand what I'm saying? And I think that's the big picture. Like, we can't just think because somebody's a celebrity or whatever that they're known everywhere. Nah, there's always a market to be tapped into. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I major in media this semester. One of the classes I'll be taking is advertising. You understand what I'm saying? And, you know, I'll be getting my bachelor's in May, you know, and I'm looking forward to tapping into learning different strategies and different, you know, ways to market products or market projects and, you know, just different, you know, different ways, different things. And I'll be sharing some of that stuff with you guys too. Some of, you know, my journey, you know, my last semester before I graduate. It's been a long time coming, ups and downs, things happen, but you know, you don't give up, man. You stick to your grind. You know what I mean? Like, it was times I switched my major. There was one time I was majoring in social work, and for a semester majoring in business management and everything. And it was just like, you know, and then I started working for the city. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, you get distracted or whatever the case is. Moreover, you know, at the end of the day, you just gotta stay focused and just stay on the grind and just don't give up, you know, and that's what I did. So, you know, what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta, you know, just stay focused, man. You know what I mean? Don't get too what's the word I'm looking for? You know, conceited or full of yourself. You know, you gotta remain humble, you know, and just stay focused. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna be taking y'all on this last journey, you know, not on this last semester that I have, you know what I mean, on campus. You know what I mean? I go to Lehman College. So I'll be taking y'all, you know, on a little journey. I'll be doing some of my lives on there too, probably interviewing a couple students or whatever the case is that's in my class or whatever. And I'm gonna be sharing some of the knowledge that I get with you guys. You feel me? So listen, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Listen, the guy that edits, I'm sorry that you got bit by a dog. The dog tried to bite my lip. I dodged it, and wow. Okay, sorry to hear that, bro. Sorry to hear that. But listen, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. You know what I mean? And once again, shout out to Harlem, Cameron, Mace. Y'all know what it is, man. Salute.